back to the channel. In today's video, we have the latest Transformer release from Hasbro. Decepticon Hatchet is Studio Series 117 and it's from Dark of the Moon. There was a leaked image of Hatchet back in 2022 and he was supposed to be Studio Series number 94. Here at the front of the box, with an image of him in his alternative mode instead of his robot mode, with the usual logos, the number, image on the side, and here we are on the back. Here we have two images of Hatchet. His vehicle mode is a Chevrolet Suburban. It takes 19 steps to transform him. Decepticon Hatchet and the Dreads pursue the Autobots to capture Sentinel Prime. Comes with a detailed backdrop. He's a Deluxe class Transformer. Now let's crack on and check him out.
He's obviously...
While opening the box, we discovered that the instructions are the original Studio Series 94. Here's Hatchet on the detailed packaging. Now let's crack on and check him out. Here's Hatchet unpacked. He has no accessories, just his tail. Here's a high-speed chase backdrop. Here's our first proper look at Hatchet all unboxed. I think he looks pretty good in his beast mode. Hatchet comes with an articulated jaw, whereas the other two Dreads do not. I'm not too keen on this area on his back, as it's pretty much the roof of his vehicle mode, but I guess there's nowhere else to put it. His tail that goes here doesn't fit very well, so let's just leave that off for now. The colour scheme on Hatchet is mainly grey and black, with blue windows. Now show you the articulation. His head can move like this. And again, the jaw opens up. Here's the inside of it. Look at his creepy red eyes. The front legs move like this. Move out to the side a little bit. They bend here. The feet move up and down. The rear legs move like this. Out to the side. They bend here. And here at the feet. And the tail attaches here, but it just doesn't fit in very well. So if you want, you can put it in here. And there's a tail attached. Now let's look around Hatchet. This area here is part of his vehicle mode. And basically his back is part of the roof of his vehicle. Is the back of him. Side. Front. And you see his dreads hanging down here. Here's a top view. And here's underneath. His dreads are a lot smaller compared to crankcase and crowbars. In his Hatchet, alongside the other two dreads that were seen in the movie, we have crankcase and crowbar. Hatchet's the only one in beast mode. Hatchet has no weapons like the other two do, and he has different style of dreads. Here is a closer look at their head sculpts. Hatchet is slightly different to the other two, as he has a nice articulated jaw and some spikes running down his head. And here's Hatchet alongside Crowbar and Crankcase in pursuit of the Autobots. The Dreads are sent to pursue the Autobots. After Crowbar disposes Seymour Simmons, Hatchet and Crankcase leap to attack, but the Autobots break suddenly and deploy their stealth modes. Hatchet is targeted by Autobot Dino, who directs Hatchet into the firing line of Bumblebee and Sideswipe. Hatchet is then tossed into oncoming traffic and then destroyed. And here we have Hatchet on the detailed backdrop. Now let's get him transformed into his alternative mode. After 19 steps, here we have Hatchet transformed. Now let's look around Hatchet in his vehicle mode. And see all his windows are blue plastic. Here's the side of him. Here's the front. Here's the other side. Here we are at the back. Here we are on the roof. And here's underneath. Here's where his tail is stored. Here we have Hatchet with Crankcase and Crowbar either side of him. As you can see, they transform into identical vehicles. And out of all three, Crowbar has Decepticon logos. Here's a side view of all three, and as we said, Crowbar is the only one with Decepticon logo just here. When you check out underneath, you can see which one's which. Crankcase here on the left, Hatchet in the middle, and Crowbar here on the right. Checking around this side, you can see Crowbar is in a shade of black just here, and Hatchet's window is in a shade of blue. The long-awaited third and final member of Decepticon Dreads, he seemed to have been cancelled about 2 years ago, and was rumoured to have been Studio Series 94. And the instructions that come with this figure actually have Studio Series 94 on it, and has Predacon logo instead of Decepticon logo. It's finally great to complete the Decepticon Dreads, who are from Dark of the Moon. It was rumoured about 2 years ago, but it's finally here now. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Thanks for watching.